Hope everyone's doing well. In about 4 minutes, I'm going to try to cram in an entire install for this FitCamX dashcam that they sent me for the 2024 GX550. I'm going to have a link for 8% off this. This is what comes in the box. This is the enclosure here. This little cable here will eventually connect to the mirror. This cable here will make more sense once we actually plug it into the vehicle. It's just a very soft plastic to not damage the slightly harder plastic that comes in with your vehicle. You guys can probably tell why I'm pretty excited to install this new camera, because my current setup is a GoPro, which I have a USB-C cable routed around here. Doesn't look too good, but it's a temporary solution until this came in. A quick comparison with the two side by side. This is the original stock one here. This one is the replacement. If you look at these clips here, we got two clips up here in the front, another clip here, and another clip here. So that's gonna give me some kind of reference on how I'm going to remove this carefully. So I'm doing this video with cuts to do it as slowly and carefully as possible. I'm gonna start here under, and it looks like this just comes right off. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And again, I'm taking my time with this. Don't want to break anything. Now I'm going to take this bottom piece off. This one here, a lot simpler than you might think. Straight down. Comes right off. This is the original piece. This is the FitCamX enclosure. Best practice is anytime you're swapping out some parts, just take a quick glance at both of them, make sure there's not any crazy differences. I notice here that these two parts are gonna have to go in here. But I just tore off a piece of the instructions manual, folded it up just for it to be thick enough for it to slide right inside to keep it from re-clipping itself. Second one out. New piece is in. It's gonna just be carefully wiggled in. This is what you have here, just one cable sticking out. This cable here is going to obviously connect there, and then now you're going to bridge this cable here. Press on this little clip here to remove it. This goes in, and again, this is just to power the device. The camera will just start recording as soon as you turn it on. No thinking required. We just have to find a way to neatly tuck this in. So now I'm going to tuck these cables in before clipping it back in. So I got the power cable for the camera just tucked in here to the left. I folded this into an S shape, and I'm gonna try my best to keep this down as I clip in the top part. We are going to slide these two onto the grooves of the main enclosure. As you're sliding it in, make sure to tuck the cables in. All right, so we got it installed now. It looks pretty good to me. Much better than a GoPro, much better than the Toyota OEM attachment. There's no cables anywhere. Looks pretty good. Does seem to have a little bit of gaps here and imperfections. To be honest, that doesn't bother me. Let's take a look from the outside. I wanted to make sure that the WeatherTech sunshade was not going to interfere with the camera at all, but it actually fits perfectly on there. There's a small little gap in here that's going to give it enough space. And there you have it. There's a FitCamX dashcam. I'll put a link on there for 8% off this.